Good morning, good evening. So I'm headed to work this morning and there's some bit of traffic, but we move. Anyway, guys, a few days ago, my insurance called me and they were reminding me that my car insurance is about to lapse, so they wanted to come for valuation and all that. And that just hit me that it's been a whole year on the road, guys. For those of you who don't know my journey, I had this kind of phobia of driving. I don't know where it had come from, but I had a real phobia. So there's a time I did a video on my first time driving, and one thing I am so excited about my journey is, and even sharing it with you, is the impact that it had. You know, from that video, just a small recap for those who are not aware. So I got my driving license in 2015. Then I got involved in a small accident at just the same time when I was a very new driver. And from that point on, I could not drive. I was so scared, and so I just gave up. Anytime I would try to drive, I had some sort of, I think, trauma. I don't know. I also hadn't learned or experienced it properly. So from that point on, I never drove. Imagine, I had this phobia. I did not drive any car until 2024, last year, from February. You guys, God has been so gracious to me, and some things that we take for granted, I think it's not good to take things for granted. For me, I really appreciate. So after going through that journey, because as I told you, even my friends usually use me as a reference point, that if Helen can drive, anybody can drive. So a year later, challenges, there's not been so many challenges, because I got a guy who really trained me so well. How I got back to that journey, the traffic has opened up, so let's continue. So how I got back to driving last year, my hubby from his friend got a contact for a very nice instructor, a very old guy who was an ex-instructor at AA, if you guys know AA in Kenya, but now he's retired. He's doing his own private practice with his own car that has the whole everything. So he trained me with his car, and then after training me with his car, guys, I won't look at you because I'm focusing on the road. So he trained me for like 2 weeks, and then after that, I got into the road, and imagine from then, I've not turned back. God has been so faithful, you guys. Okay, at least the traffic is moving now. So he trained me, and then I remember in the video I did last time, there are some guys who got in touch with me, and I referred them to, I chat them on Instagram and I shared the number of that guy. Funny enough, the other day, that person called me. He was thanking me because of the referrals, and you know, now he's very old. He's like, I think even our grandpa's age, at my age now. You can imagine my grandpa. So he called me to just tell me, hey, you know, he tells me things like, even the lady from Lavington nowadays, she's driving so well. The lady from, I'm like, oh my God, you know, I don't know most of these guys. I just refer them from online after they watched my YouTube video. I just referred guys, and I just gave them the contact. They got in touch with him. So he's gotten so many people until he's like, and even my friends were afraid. So I just give them the number, because I can't share it on YouTube because anyway, he's not given the consent. But on individual basis, I usually share. So he was calling me to thank me because, then he refers to me. He tells me about the lady from where, and my God, you know, there's just some nice feeling, because they didn't call back to tell me that they went through. They just asked for the contact, and that's it. They were encouraged by my journey. And sometimes I usually ask myself, why do YouTube? And I'm like, yeah, it is because of reason like such. So many ladies have been impacted. So many ladies are now driving. From the story, they've got encouraged that they can also do it, because if another lady did it, why not me? So I just want to tell you guys how it's been 1 year, and we really thank God. 1 full year. I thank God because of the fact that He has brought me. I've managed to even drive to my up country home in Nyeri. God has been faithful, although I had company the first time. So it's been a nice journey. So I just want to encourage any lady out there. You've been afraid to even not only drive. Me, I want to encourage anyone. You've been afraid to try something, you know. You're thinking like you're not good enough. Like me, I was always afraid, and nowadays I always wonder, now what was I afraid of? You know, it's like I even had to pray about it, guys. It's not a joke. And I thank God because He gave me the courage to do it, and now I'm okay. So I want to encourage you, if there's something that you're thinking that you cannot do, imagine there's nothing that is impossible. And when you feel like you cannot do it, tell God about it. Me, I always tell people about God because He's that's all I have. He's the one, okay, not person. He's where my source of anytime I'm not sure, He's my source of encouragement. Anytime I need courage, He encourages me. Anyway, God has been that person for me. So if you're afraid, just call to God and ask Him to give you courage, because who said you cannot? Driving is a skill like any other that can be learned, and then just make sure that you get the right training. So driving in Nairobi has not been so challenging because I got connecting with the right person who gave me the right skill sets, and now I'm not afraid anymore. I used to be very fearful of the borders. These are the motorcycles, there are so many, but nowadays it's okay. So just be encouraged that you can do it. If there's something that you're purposing to do, just do it. Do not be afraid. Do not let fear hold you back. And in case you see this video for the first time, I'll link the video that I did the first time on my experience driving. It wasn't very nice, but okay, the quality and all, but it was a good video. The message got home because so many people are being encouraged. So if you're watching this video, you'd want the contact of my instructor, I will be very, very happy to share it with you, because we want to see more ladies get into the road and stop being afraid, because we can do it. It's just a skill. Once you learn, you're good. That's what I want to share with you. It's been an amazing journey, and I really thank God for the fact that He has brought me. Be encouraged this morning. Mi nishafika job, and thank you for being with me on this journey to work.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope.